him out from underneath the cab on the sled by the time he gets to the fire head. It's a tough call to make, but one thing about the near fastball, they know pretty much where they gotta be. No greenhorn to pull it. We got the green light and the green flag. Dan Thomas on Satisfaction. Just postcard picture perfect. We'll see what they're going to do with the Satisfaction's breathing a little heavy. Gee, looks hot. Hopefully they've got the sled adjusted to where they want it. None of these guys want to have to hook 3 times today. Tow tractor, we need that tow tractor, please. Here we go. We're going to let the green ones touch that famous red one again. And got the green light, the green flag. She's gonna spool that up, twist her tail tight. Right there with a warm and fuzzy. Coming up a little short, but remember now that is one of the smallest tractors in the class. But you know what, folks? He's out there having a good time, and that's what it's all about, because they sure the heck ain't here for the money. And in a puller's mind, if it's still running when they leave the track, they've already won the show.
He drives it right out.
242.22 for warm and fuzzy, 242.22. I don't know if I'm walking. I may need to get away from you. Ricky gets on his decent exposure. Whoa! Damn, Howard in the program. He had a heck of a run going. Picked that nose high and proud like the American flag, and he was on a mission. Then all of a sudden, she just shut down. But she's still running, that's a good thing. Hopefully it's nothing major. Do we need the tow tractor? Yes, we do. That's a tough break for Rick. What a run he had going. Now he's got his helmet off and he can breathe. Let's give Rick a good round of applause. He had one heck of a fast going until she laid down on him. Hopefully it's nothing major and he can get her fixed up and be back out here tonight. But he was headed out the gate. 225.91 for indecent exposure. 225.91. Red and Ken Jameson, a.k.a. the Roasted Peanut. A single tractor, but he's having a ball, and that's what it's all about. We'll have a little different attitude out of the fight with this one. Right there, sneaking up around that 250-foot mark. I told you she'd have a different attitude, Sam. Single charger versus the multi-chargers. A small vacuum cleaner with an attitude. 255 and 6 for Peanut. 255 and 6. Green flag. Let's see what Jeff can do on the beautiful 2018. This tractor's been on the pulling circuit as many years as a lot of you people out there have been alive. She's no greenhorn to the winning circle. Taking his time when to get all them chargers pulled up, then the water's gonna come on. Oh yeah, look there. That 20 sticks down in, has that little twitch in her butt, but she's chewing for all she can chew. that magical number is. Had to do better than 279 and change to take over the lead. We got a new leader at 293.33. 293 for the 20-year-old team. 3 and change. Beverly's ready. He should sift it out over the 300. Come off the line and lift that nose right away. They're hooking in and they're making ground. We're running a 320-foot track today, they just informed me. Henry's distance, 327.38. 327.38. Our track guys are trained to deal with that nasty substance. David Everman on overrule.
Looks like
320 to make it out the gate, and it looks like we got a father and son out the gate. Well, David shut it down when he got red flagged and coasted. 341.38. 341.38. Uh-oh, still got a hairball. Flags and a green light for the Wild Child Express. And a single tractor taking on the big dogs. Only down about 1,500 horse from what we've seen. Right there for the Wild Child with the 1486. The Rensselaer County track is hooking them good today. It's been a long time since I've seen them pull their nose right off the line on this track and hold it there. That's unusual. 237.78 for the Wild Child. 237.78. You guys don't drink beer? Alright, we're gonna let this one speak for itself. You just listen to this lady off the line. She's got it set along second to none. John Bellavance and the beautiful Chain Reaction. That's all they run on. No, they don't dump the water in the fuel tank either. They're injecting that water into the orifices of the head, into every port, into the injection, or into the crossover tubes, you name it. They're trying to keep them pistons in there. They want to get them just crisp, nice and hot, and crisp the edges of them. If they go over that fine line, they just made a whole lot of ashtrays. So we wait for that number to come in. We saw the last alky go down through there and roll it out to 242 and change. 327 and 19 for the Chain Reaction. 327 and 19. Oh, you don't want me being laid down and quiet, do ya? You'd really rather I just shut my mouth sometimes, probably. But that's what they pay me for. Crisco in a reborn binder. A 1468 special edition Holland alcohol. Right there with the reborn binder. Still getting some gremlins out of her, but she's getting farther down the track all the time. Tow tractor, I do believe.
Feel that dirt?
Ooh! Full excess alcohol burning off. Not to be worried, folks. We wait for that distance to come in. $280.13. 280.13. No, Jesse says no. Mike Bain on the old Black Witch.
Lost the wheel!
Look
out!
Right here. What do you mean, where'd that come from, Jesse? Off the front of the tractor. There's a prime example of all you folks are wondering what them funny looking skid bars are underneath the front end of the tractor. That's what they're for. In the event of this happening, a tractor going rough, them bars will catch. Now, if them bars had not been there, Ron Clausen, we need your rescue rig to the track. Rescue Ronnie to the track. We got one little limp. He's got a wounded left front foot. Let's give Mikey a good round of applause. At least he's okay. She ain't damaged too bad. It wasn't the engine part that got her. Don't worry, these guys they'll amaze you what they can do this afternoon. She'll be back out here tonight, I can almost guarantee it. There's a will, there's a way, and these pullers can make it come together. I believe we got B&B Welding hiding out there in the background. They probably already got the welder fired up, be waiting for him. Yeah, they're headed to their truck now, I see them. This is what they come for, to be there in the time of need. They've never asked for much of it, and just a thank you goes a long ways, folks. How was that right, Mike? Kind of sucked, huh? Wasn't really what you had in the program. They build these front ends just for loading and unloading, folks. That's all they're basically there for. They're not made to take a pounding. When he got her wheel hopping, that little front axle just don't take it well. But that's why we've pushed this rule on having them bars underneath the front end. Had them bars not been there, that nose would have stuck in, would have sent that tractor catapulting sideways, then the sled would have been on top of it. We'd have been down for a while and somebody could have got hurt. And that's our biggest thing on the New York State tractor pullers is safety. As the old Black Witch goes back to the workshop, she'll be back out here tonight, I'm almost sure of it. Plenty of these 1066 parts around, they'll get her up and going. Holy cow, Jesse, what came through the door? More strawberries and cheese baked potato or something? Wow. Next up, on the tractor with no name, they call it the no-name binder of Travis Core. A single tractor taking on the big dogs. Our AC guys are second to none when it comes to feed you. Travis Core on the beautiful no-name binder, they call this one. day when they're all trying to get you? There's no extra points for hitting the flag man. 2:47 and 10 for Travis. 2:47 and 10 today. Over 5,000 RPMs when he releases that beast out of the gate. A definite fire-breathing dragon. Robbie and Richie have been pulling for many, many years, and it shows. There's no greenhorn to the world of pulling. 303.61 for a single Charger tractor. 303.61. Just another addiction with David Kernan and the beautiful John Deere. The only one in the class taking on a whole fleet of red ones. Alright, you John Deere guys, cross your fingers and lick your blocks. Right there, we're David, and it's still running. They're battling them gremlins out of here, and they're getting further down the track all the time. Not like you can test these in your driveway at home. Because that's the worst thing you want to do is try to cut that beast loose in the yard. You're going to have a problem. David Kernan. 253.23 for Dave. 253.23. Bird standard on the tractor they call the Termination. Oh, they look pretty good, Jesse. You sample it and let me know. Is it edible? She says they're edible. Oh, he's coming up with another load. First standard on Determination, looking to get out past that 320-foot mark. See if he can force them into a pull-off. No, save the hamburger. 307.54 determination. 307.54 in the New York State points. Anybody's game. There's a lot of hooking left to be done. We got again tonight. We got tomorrow in Chatham and next weekend down in Hebron, Connecticut. But right now, we got Gaten Yell on the Magnum Force. Gaten takes his time, gets all them chargers pulled up under that hood, gets that water to kick on, then makes her take it. He'll twist their tail tight. Bouncing on him, and that cost him a lot of footage right there. You want him to come out, lift easy, and hold steady all the way down. But Gaten got bobbing that nose up and down. He got his weights off a little bit. When that nose goes up and down, that drawbar goes up and down. When that drawbar goes down, he's losing traction. 288.76 for the Magnum Force. 288.76. Richie Horton on Little More Patience. long on that because Earl will stop breathing. All right, Earl, you can breathe. 3:25:52. He made it. 3:25:52. Only one turbo, but he's having a good time, and that's what it's all about, folks. The fun and camaraderie amongst these people is second to none. Tim Davis on Rebel Red. Oh yeah, right there for Rebel Red. He's gotta be happy with that. Every time he runs, she gets a little farther down on him. And that's what they want.
So am I.
Baby steps, not going to take that big gigantic leap and have done something wrong and caused something detrimental to happen. He said he turned the water up, he's been trying to lean her out, but not burn her out. And it looks like he got the adjustment right and she's coming to life. 2:76:62 for Rebel Red. 2:76:62.